And welcome to the Indie Devil, the Indie Advocate, one and the same. But which side of that coin you get depends on how you treat me. And IndieAdvocates.com present. I need a drum roll. I really need a drum roll. The Comic-Con forecast. Let's jump right into it. It's going to be an amazing week. We're going to go straight to our live browser. For those of you who showed up at our Kickstarter program, the crowdfunding report the other day, you saw that we can now play videos live without the lagginess. I'm so excited about that. So you guys are also see better movement. There's less of that glitch thing going on. So I'm super excited about this. Plus, you guys can see the forecast, and I can read it to you. Okay, we're going to start over in Utah. Now, if you notice, I had to actually expand this week's map because it seems like the Midwest has finally thawed. And they have a lot going on. So we're going to start over in the West Coast with Utah, and we're going to work our way back. Over in Utah is going to be the Was That Con, I think they're going for. It's the second one. That's Utah. It's on the 26th. That'll have Eddie DeAngelini. And he's going to be there giving out his awesome, well, not giving out, he's going to be selling his awesomeness. Just like our good friend Brian Germain, who is going to be at the Flint Comics Con. That's April 27th up in Michigan. Going down around to Ohio, we're going to have the Independent Comic Expo going on, and that's going to have our friend James Everett, and that's the 27th. Cape Con is going on. We got a couple people attending that, and there are a couple great people. That's Sean Dulaney and our good friend, new anchor to the Indie News on Tuesdays and Thursday. It's the one. It's the only Brian K. Morris, and that's going on the 6th. So, I'm sorry, the 26th. So, the 26th through the 28th, we're going to have to fix that a little bit because that's going on. You guys will see in a minute when we scroll. And we're talking about scrolling. Let's scroll on over to LaffyCon, which is going to feature Lacye Lembc. She's going to be in Indiana at that amazing show on the 27th. Gem City Comic Con has already gotten a lot of attention because of the huge talent that's going to be there. It's Gem City Comic Con in Ohio is going to have Frank James Bailey, Michael K. Easton, Sean Forney, and Dirk Manning. And Awesome Con is also going to be awesome, and it's awesome because of Lazarov, Criss, Stabbity Bunny creator Richard Rivera are all in attendance, and that's going on in Washington, D.C. It's starting right now if it hasn't started already, and it's running through Sunday the 28th. So these are all the amazing things. We're going to dive a little deeper into it in just a second, but first we wanted to head over to Convention Scene and see about the cons that we might not know about because creators didn't tell us. Remember to tell us where you're going to be so we can put it on the show. And if it's not on the show, don't worry, your event will be covered thanks to the experts at ConventionScene.com. All right, in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, you're going to have on the 25th to the 28th, which means it started yesterday, the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo. For those who don't know, we're filming this on Friday. We're a day late on the 26th, if you're watching this later. The 26th to the 27th is the WatchaCon. That's in West Valley City, Utah. We talked about that. Of course, we talked about Awesome Con being awesome through the 26th to the 28th because of all those awesome creators. Jordan Con is going on in Atlanta, Georgia, the 26th to the 28th as well. In Orlando Park is Orlando Park Comic Con in Illinois. That's the 26th to the 28th. And also the 26th to the 28th we'll have in McAllen, Texas, South Texas Comic Con. And the 26th to the 28th also has the Cape Con, which we talked about at Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And Boston, Massachusetts has the Boston Kids Comic Fest on the 27th. 27th also has Radicon in Athens, Ohio. Florence, South Carolina has the Power Comic Con on the 27th. Also on the 27th is the White Plains Comic Fest up in White Plains, New York. Concord, Little Giants comic old school show is going on the 27th. And Cape Town is going to have FanCon the 27th to the 28th. And that's in South Africa. Isn't that cool? 27th to the 28th in Dayton, Ohio, we'll have Gem City Comic Con, which we'll talk more about in a minute. Also, the 27th through the 28th, we'll have Cornwall, an area pop event. And that's in Cornwall, Ontario. The 27th to the 28th, San Francisco, California is going to have Queer Comics Expo. in Saratoga Springs. We talked about it. Johnny C is going to be hosting. That's right. He's the host of Saratoga Comic Con. That's going on the 27th to the 28th. Also, the 27th to the 28th is going to be Clarksville Anime Comic and Toy Con, as well as the New York Comic Art Expo on the 28th in New York, which must be in the city, Manhattan. We would assume. Sometimes they get it wrong and they put it in Brooklyn as New York. In New York, no one knows why. The 28th is also going to have North York, Ontario. Canada is on fire this weekend at the Toronto Comic Book Show. It's TCBS. All right, let's dive back into see all the amazing creators that we're going to have for you guys. And just checking something. I wanted to see if the error for CapeCon went as far back as here. So, LaffyCon. Yeah, I gotta look at this. Because for some reason. Alright, I'll look at it later. Because clearly is not the time. We've got stuff to do. So let's check it out. Johnny C is hosting Saratoga Comic Con. Make sure to check out my man Johnny C if you're up in the north. Sean Dulaney and our good friend and anchor of the news on Mondays and Thursdays. Brian K. Morris is going to be there, and it's the 26th to the 28th, like we said. LaffyCon's going to be going on with Lembc the 27th through the 28th. April 27th to the 28th, also home to Gem City Comic Con in Ohio with Frank James Bailey, Michael K. Easton, Sean Forney, and the great Dirk Manning. Also, Flint Comic Con. The 10th one, apparently, is going to be going on the 27th with our good friend Brian Germain and Zachary Anderson. Awesome Con's got our friend Dave Lazarov, who's got his filthy assistant Callisto Triga Zapita. He's going to be helping out. And there's our man Criss Mad. He's going to be at L8. Check him out. Also, for you guys know, Dale is over in B05. And let's see if we can see it on this map. I don't think it's listed here. But he's probably somewhere over this way because Artist Alley is always in the back of a corner. Don't ask me why. Stabbity Bunny creator, there he is. Richard Rivera. Look at that awesome setup, man. This man just raises the bar. Shadow Play. Stabbity Bunny, all the alternate covers of awesomeness. That's all going down at Awesome Con this weekend. It starts today and ends Sunday. Independent Expo. Our ICE has Kid Chaos's Jason Everett. He's going to be there hanging out, doing his thing. He said he's bringing all of his shit. So it's going to be serious. And WazaCon, I don't know, it's my best guess on it. It's going to have our friend Eddie DeAngelini. And that's it, guys. Hit the road. Find out where you're going to be. And go support indie comics. Remember to also support me. I'm the host. I'm the guy with the most information for you. I'm the Indie Devil, the Indie Advocate. You can find me at theindiedevil.com or theindiadvocate.com. The IndieDevil.com is about me, but the Indie Advocate's about just not me, but everyone who's an Indie Advocate. Check out both sides. Bookmark both sides sites, and make sure that you subscribe to the greatest, the one, the only website out there bringing you programs like the Crowdfunding Report and the Comic-Con Highways Forecast. No one else is doing it. We're doing it for you guys because you're all awesome. That's right. Make sure you subscribe to IndieAdvocates.com today, and we'll see you on the Comic-Con Highway.